Here I have a Maglock, or magnetic lock. Currently it's plugged in but not on, and we'll now switch it on. There we go. Little green light there, that was red, I've put a new green light in it. As you can see, it's quite hard to pull that off as it's powered. My one takes 12 volts, so you can get 24 volt and 120 volt versions of this. Sorry, 240. Well, you probably can get 120 volt as well. The weird thing is, if you poke this, you can make the green light flashing. So doing that somehow generates power. I haven't got a clue how that works, but there we go. As it will make sense, that this sticks to all magnetic devices. Well, ferrous, I mean, not magnetic. Yeah, it is quite hard. I did actually buy this. I did not steal it from anywhere. Let's switch. I have to move this a bit. It annoys me if it's not centered. But let's now take that off, and I will now open it up to show you the innards of it. Isn't the easiest thing to open up. Just a very small PCB inside there that controls it. Power in these two leads here that I'm poking. LED there. 2 diodes. What I'm assuming is a capacitor there. I believe a resistor for the LED as well. Yeah. Not really much to it. This is just a massive core with metal and stuff inside it, and a massive coil that goes round to obviously generate the magnetic field that pulls the lock to the metal armature plate, I suppose. It sounds quite satisfying when it clicks shut. Let's do that again. There we go. You probably heard that quite a lot if you shut Maglock doors. Let's pull the circuit board out actually and try and show you it in more detail. Without breaking it would be nice. I quite like this lock, even though it's a nasty generic thing. No brand or anything. Did that come out? No. I'll undo it. Oh, that comes. Here's the circuit board, LED, 2 diodes, capacitor or fuse or something. Let me try and find out what that is. The numbers are incredibly hard to read on it, but I believe it's a capacitor of some sort. And a resistor there for the LED, like I said earlier. I forgot how I actually soldered the LED in. I had to peel this off, didn't I? Yeah, I did. And there we go, let's do that actually, so you can see the back of it. That's the foam that... this foam here is meant to stick it onto that, but they didn't bother with that for some reason, which is kind of good because as you can see, I've done quite a bad job soldering it on, but it works. I'm going to try and draw a schematic of this actually. Here's my horrible drawing of it. That took me a good 10 minutes or so to draw. So as you can see, power goes into the 2 diodes. That's the wrong way around for some reason, but that is actually correct. I have looked at this properly. Took me a while to get my head around the fact that it was the wrong way around, but there we go. So goes in, down to there. Pretty much it goes direct. Basically, the lock will get power if it's powered in. Power goes up with the capacitor there, that blue thing there. Goes up to the lock, like the core and the iron in the middle. Resistor of the LED there. That's pretty much it. The diodes are what I'm assuming are for reverse polarity protection. Other for that, I don't see a purpose for them. But there we go. Maybe even a voltage regulator, because diodes do take a bit of voltage themselves. Let's put it back in. I'll do it off camera. I've wired it the wrong way around just to see what happens. As expected, from that diode, it does nothing. It's back in the thing now, and as usual, it will click shut. Let's put that together. And that's the end.